Hello, my name is Joe, and I'm a co-host of this running channel, Going Great Runs. And this series of videos is just about how you get into running. So I've just finished a 5k run, and straight after Christmas, it is hard. It is at the moment -2 degrees. However, it is actually a lovely sunny day. The sun is just about going down now, but it's a nice day to run, even though it's cold. Well, I took up running about 7 years ago. It was just before my 54th birthday. Before that, I hadn't actually run, hadn't actually run since leaving school. So it's never too late to run. But how did you get into it? Well, what I started doing is the run, walk, run, although in my case it's more like walk, jog, run. But I started off with that first. And from then on, I progressed. But how do you actually get into it? Well, this is a local park, and it's got a track, like a path that goes round it. It's about 800 meters all the way round. If you can see the path going past me, it just goes literally round the park, and like I said, it's about 800 meters, just over. So that's a good place to start. And the first thing I would do personally, I'd say just get a watch to time yourself and just walk it. Walk the loop in your own natural rhythm. Don't try push it, anything like that. Just walk it and see how long it takes you. And the next time, just walk it with a bit more vigour, and hopefully see your time improve. And then from then on, you can jog bits. And although this is roughly a circle, there are sort of angles to it. And yes, I know there's no angles in a circle, but you can just run some bits or jog, as I did first, and then walk bits of it and see what your time is getting around again. And then gradually you will build it up. Now, you don't have to do it in a local park. It could be just running around your local block. It doesn't matter how much this distance is. Obviously the shorter the better when you start. I mean, if like a few hundred meters, maybe something up to a kilometre. I won't go any further than that. Like I said, this park is 800 meters round. And as I say, like point to point, you can like walk, say, to the lamppost just over there, or then run to the bench a bit further around, and then look for the next lamppost or the next tree, etc. And like, you jog bits, you walk bits, jog bits, you walk bits, and eventually you will pick up the pace. And if you do that over a series of weeks, like starting off walking, jogging a bit, walking, then after about a month you start to realise you probably could just jog the whole bit. And that's how I started. I went to a local park run, and I'm sure we'll come up across that in a later video about how I got started. Because don't dismiss people that give you incentives to push you, they encourage you to go for a walk or do anything, any exercise. So don't dismiss that. And this is what I did. I dismissed it for 5 years, but that will be in a later video. So what do you need to run? Well, enthusiasm, it's one thing. The hardest thing is actually getting out the door. Like today, -2 degrees. What makes me get out? And that you're finding time. But for me, I'm competitive. So for me, I like incentives as such, like targets to meet. And that's why I'm saying, if you sort of run between two lampposts and see how quick you eventually go round over time, you'll see improvement. And that's the incentive to get you to go. Get out the door. And all you need, like I said, realistically, is a pair of trainers. It doesn't really have to be no flashy trainers or anything like that. It could be any, like, you know, 20, 30 pound trainers. The key thing is really, when you first start, you want something with cushioning. So that the fact that, you know, you don't feel your feet aching and things like this. And I wouldn't advise you going out running every day. You should start off slow. I mean, when I did it, I just did a park run once a week, and I wasn't even actually running it. Like I said, most of it I was walking. And it was quite a challenging course, but again, more about that in another video. The key thing is just get a pair of shoes, get out the door. Once you're out the door, you think you're going to go for a run, just keep your mindset, I'll go for a jog for 2 minutes, or just run once around the block. And stick to it generally. You'll end up going a bit further, but don't push it, especially when you first start. You don't want to get tired and disheartened and that sort of thing. You just want to go with it. So good luck, and we'll see you on the next video. Don't forget, if you like this content and you want to know how to get into running, just subscribe, thumbs up, all that helps every time. Okay. See you next time.